We have to talk about it. I know it's not a lot of fun to talk about, but you've probably seen it on TV, the bed bug issue that people are all going through, and it's out there. It goes from house to house, from building to building. We've got an answer for you. It's called Stop Bugging Me. This is our bed bug spray. We usually do it in a 2-pack, but today we're doing it in a 3-pack. You get the large 12-ounce home spray kit, and you get 2 of the travel ones. Now, you're asking yourself, well, God, why do I need travel ones? You probably need those every bit as much, if not more, than the one you have at home, because more often than not, the bugs came from outside your house. You know, we all try to keep our houses clean. Bed bugs have nothing to do with cleanliness. They have to do with, if they go from, like fleas, they go from one place to the next. So if you brought a suitcase to a hotel and one of them latched on that had eggs on it and it jumped into your house, could easily get into your bed, and then you got to deal with that nightmare. So this is a price break. It's only $29.95. We took $10 off the price. It's a way to be able to fight back. 2 flexible payments of $14.98. It also will control all those other insects that we were going to talk about. Actually, we're going to show that in just a sec. So things like ticks, earwigs, I don't even want to think, cockroaches, fleas, dust mites, all that in addition, ants, carpenter ants, beetles. If you've got termites, pill bugs, all those Stop Bugging Me will work on. Mr. Bill Duggan, why don't you come right out here? One of the best things I love about the Stop Bugging Me is the fact that it doesn't use any of these ridiculous toxic chemicals. It actually uses essential oils to fight the problem naturally.
And the best part about that is because when you put your head down on that mattress or on that pillow, you know you're not lying in a bed of chemicals, or your kids or your pets aren't, because you can use this all throughout the home, inside, outside. It's non-toxic, because as Guy was saying, it's 4 essential oils. It's geranium oil, cinnamon oil. You give the bottle a good little shake to activate those oils, and you can spray it everywhere. And you notice right here, I pulled back at our mattress pad. I'm getting in all the nooks and crannies of this mattress, because when Stop Bugging Me comes in contact of bed bugs, within 5 minutes, 90% of them are gone. Within 5 minutes, within 15 minutes, 98% are gone. But within 24 hours, you have 100% eradication of bed bugs that come in contact. 100%. We are so particular about how we make these claims here, but with certainty, we can tell you 100% of those bed bugs are gone, dead, out of the mattress when it comes in contact with Stop Bugging Me. And isn't that an amazing peace of mind? Because you can spray down the comforter, you can spray down the mattress pad, and that's just the bed bug infestation you might have. And if you even go online, look at the process of getting rid of bed bugs. There are municipalities right now, if you try to get rid of a mattress, you have to put it in a bag and all that, because the sanitation workers don't want to bring bed bugs home. They are so invasive, yet this is 100% effective. And that's why normally for $29 you just got this, which is great to take the smaller bottle traveling if you wanted to, or to work, or in your car. Now you're getting more of that amazing concentration, because the best part about it is, yes, it is so effective on bed bugs, but then we all have this problem. It's winter. The insects are trying to get warm even. Their ants are coming in, and the cockroaches are coming in. You can actually repel these as well, so it goes that much further. And the best part about it being non-toxic, you can use it around the pets and the kids. It's geranium oil. It's cinnamon oil. And the thing is, we don't want to, maybe it's your New Year's resolution, you want to be less toxic, you have that option. And remember, you're getting that travel size bottle. And maybe you don't even travel that much, but you get a lot of house guests and visitors.
College kids.
They're coming home. What are they bringing home?
Right?
And you want to be able to repel that stuff. I had a visitor this last summer. Where was he before he came down to visit? He was in London, and he was in New York, and then he came down to visit. It's like, I'm spraying down your luggage. I don't want to know what hitchhiked with you. But then even our pets. I mean, we love our pets. Fleas and ticks. We don't want to put them in a bed of toxic chemicals, correct? We are not, and this is going to be that effective. Not just on those bed bugs. I mean, 100% effective of getting rid of those bed bugs within 24 hours, but the fleas and the ticks, and it's amazing.
All the other things. And again, it does it in a way that is very user-friendly. It doesn't smell like a chemical, because it's not a chemical. It's essential oils, and geranium and cinnamon, all that really nice stuff. So when you spray it on like your luggage, it smells nice. It smells very, very pleasant. It smells natural. So, but think about it. Areas where you store linens, if you've got ottomans, anywhere where pets have been hanging out, because it also works with fleas. And we're not just talking about controlling. We're talking about killing and preventing. That's a big, and we couldn't, a couple of years ago, we couldn't make those claims.
No.
And then what we did is we went through the testing, because everything here at HSN has to be rigorously tested before they let us say anything, honestly. It's the way it has to be, and it's a good thing. But what it does is it gets the product to you the way it should be delivered to you, because you don't want, controlling means there's still some there. I don't want any there. This, as Bill said, after that 24-hour period, you will see Nothing. They're gone. And then you can use our Today Special and you can vacuum up whatever bed bugs you want to.
Most are gone within 15
quickly.
minutes. But we had this test on 5 different strains of bed bugs. There was one little bugger that held on for 24 hours. So we have to, this is how judicious we have to be. Within 24 hours, you'll have 100% eradication. But within minutes, you're going to notice a difference. We have people who take the travel size bottle to the movie theater. They spray down the movie theater seat because who knows who was in the seat before you.
Think about that. Airplane seat?
Airplane seats, kids going away to college, going away to summer camp, spray down those mattress pads. But the thing is, look what it replaces. This is $50 worth of chemicals that we keep out of reach of kids, out of our pets. And the thing is, termites, flea spray, ants, cockroaches, all that, it's all taken care of with this one product. I mean, we're going to be able to repel and control and get rid of these chemicals without even spending nearly as much. And part of the asset of just having this at the ready, I mean, I've been there. You open up a cupboard, you see a bug crawling around, and you're ready. You're prepared with Stop Bugging Me. You can just start spraying. Maybe it's a flea and a tick on the pets. You have the tools at your disposal to combat that issue. But what I also love, too, is that it is non-toxic. It doesn't put off an odor or a really bad toxic chemical smell. And at the end of the day, when, you know, I'm lying down on my mattress or the pets are putting themselves to bed in their little bed, they're not lying down in a chemical. And we're telling you how effective this is. Have you ever seen a hotel or a cruise ship or a movie theater that has been tented for termites or anything like that? They can't do it because it's just too massive. What do they use? They use Stop Bugging Me. And actually, you talk about in the restaurant business, that smell and that odor.
You can walk into, like, I can walk into a hotel or a restaurant, but mainly hotels, and I can tell if it's been treated for cockroaches. I can tell because I worked in a restaurant. I know the smell. I know that chemical smell. It's very off-putting. And I've actually, when I was traveling cross-country years ago, I pulled in a couple of hotels and I smelled it. I'm like, that means that they were here. I don't even want to be here. What's nice about this is it's very pleasant. It doesn't use anything artificial. And when I went into a place like that, it's like, I don't want to breathe in toxic stuff all night. Just, oh, great, the cockroaches are gone, but now I can't breathe at night. So this is a way to eliminate them using these essential oils. And you can see this is actually an essential oil candle. It's the same type of material, the oils that go into your beautiful candles that come from geraniums or come from cinnamon, cinnamon sticks here. That's what goes inside. And that's what the bugs don't like. And that's what kills them. They can't breathe. They get that oil on them. They're just done.
Well, you've always talked about, you know, cedar chips to get rid of the moss and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's those odors that come from those essential oils that repel those bugs, that really get in their mind and trip them out. And the thing is, you can use this everywhere. Maybe you don't travel that much, but maybe you have house guests that come over, and who knows what they've brought with them. We have a good gentleman in our sales office, traveled to a very nice 5-star hotel on the coast of California. He got a suntan, and he got bed bugs. Because who was in that hotel room before? Who jumped from the carpet into the luggage? Spray down that luggage. Spray down the kids' backpacks. Do you have a big cloak room where the kids go to school and everyone's bags and jackets are all in the same spot? Or maybe when you go to work, they have a coat room as well? Spray down that jacket. Spray down those bags. And know when this comes in contact, when Stop Bugging Me comes in contact with those bugs, within 5 minutes, 90% are gone. Within 15 minutes, 98%. But within 24 hours, 100% are gone, and you have the tools at your disposal to combat bed bugs in a non-toxic way. And the thing is, bed bugs are so pervasive. The woman who actually brought this to HSN, she has a daughter who lives up in New York, and she's like, Mom, my apartment building's been infested with bed bugs. Can I come home for 2 weeks? And she's like, really? Okay, I'll get you a hotel room. But that's just it. You don't want that issue. But where the real cost saving comes in, too, is all the other bugs that it helps take care of. Because bed bugs, yes, we have them. We get those little itches every once in a while under the sheets.
But like ticks,
right? Ants. I mean, you're cooking up a storm over the holiday season, or crumbs are all over the place. The ants come in. You don't want to put a toxic chemical on your kitchen counter.
You know what I do
food
too?
Prep surface.
Bill, when you're, if you've got any of the tracks in your sliding glass doors, spray a little of that right along the end, because remember, it also prevents things don't want to cross its path.
Right.
If you like to go in your RV, or if you're a camper. Spray the inside of your tent. When you go down to the lake or whatever, spray the inside of the tent. When you come back, you know you're not going to have any of those crummy bugs. They're going to be repelled from coming in. If there's anything in there, you can take care of that problem as well. Kids' school stuff, backpacks, things like this. This is what you need to spray. And spray directly on the backpack, directly on the furniture. You don't know, gone are the days where you have to, you know, set off that little explosive device and run out of the room
and take your food and your plates
cover
and everything with you.
Right. And then I get back in and they're like, well, you don't have to change out some stuff. I'm like, yeah, but then it's all over the furniture.
Well, that's just it.
And it's not natural.
And it's not natural. And that's why you have to vacate the premises. This is no joke. I had a cockroach. I found it. I was about to get into the shower, and it fell out of the shower curtain, and I quickly just grabbed Stop Bugging Me. The thing flipped over like it was supposed to do, and I was in a small confined space. There was no chemical odor or smell. And that's what I really love about this product, that we can tell you with 100% effectiveness on 5 different strains of bed bugs, gone through rigorous testing. It's a really safe alternative to tackling those bugs. Because go online, read how you get rid of bed bugs. It is a long process. But then us being able to tell you that this is 100% effective is a real big peace of mind. Get it home, be prepared. Bed bugs are just one issue, though, because we've all been there. It's a tick, it's an earwig, it's a termites, whatever. We can go down. Look at this list. This is just even a small list that we could get onto this still. But the cockroaches, the dust mites, the fleas, and the ticks, for the pets alone, it pays for itself. But then even the ants. I mean, you're cooking up a storm, it's cold, ants want to get inside. We just had an ant issue. My sister, has a 6-month-old who just finds anything on the floor, whether it's an ant hotel or whatever, it's a toy. You don't want to have that stuff lying around. Or those ant hotels, people see them, it's like, oh, I guess you had an ant issue.
I told you, Danny ate a cockroach when he was a little toddler.
You should feed him.
No, he was in his bed and one crawled in. Danny, remember when you ate that bug? And Danny's here with me today. Anyway, I went into his crib in the morning. He was barely a year old, and I looked, and he had like a little leg hanging out. And I'm like, because little kids grab little things, and this was it. So, and now I would never spray anything toxic in his crib at the time. But, apparently he had a
cockroach problem.
He had his own. He couldn't get enough of them, apparently. But anyway, no, it's disgusting. You don't want that to happen with your family. So this is a great way to be able to do it. Listen, we've only got a few seconds remaining. Grab it. This is the 3-pack. And remember, we're taking $10 off for this hour. And also, I'm pretty sure the 2-Flex only remains in effect till 10 a.m. So to get 2-Flex, you have to order it in this show. Take advantage of the $10 off. Think about the areas of your home. It doesn't have to be just bed bugs, right?
No.
I mean, ticks, spiders, any kind of bugs you don't like. If you want to just spray it out there to help repel and keep them away from you, this is the way to do it. And you can see some of the stuff. Look at that. Look at that earwig.
And the thing is, let this be your first line of defense. It's a non-toxic alternative. I mean, this is $50 worth of chemicals that we keep out of reach of kids. This is a great, safe alternative. Get it home. Be prepared. Eradicate those bugs.
Hey, it's easy. It's a simple step, and you don't have to coat your house with all those nasty chemicals. I don't even like the smell of that stuff. This at least smells nice.
Exactly.
It really does, and it's natural. All right, listen, Mr. Duggan, thank you, buddy. You're coming back later on tonight?
9 p.m.
9 p.m. Mr. Duggan will be here. Stay tuned. Best buy of the day from our good friends at